these baddies, or some of them saying that they want to fight me, or saying that I said I want to fight them. What I want to fight world champion. If y'all don't, these girls fans be coming on here talking about some, oh, Tesehki will do this to you, or Ivory will beat you up, or whatever the case may be. I'd be like, y'all got to be some damn fools, because one, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I'm a trained hitter. Which I'm team really like for a boxer. I'm a trained, so it'd be like they be talking about this girl, and it's like I don't do no 30-second fights. 30 seconds? Man, whatever. So listen, you give me 3 minutes with any of them girls, it's gonna be bad. 2 minutes is gonna be bad. That's why I'd be like, what the hell they be talking about? And it's not even like I want to do that. I'd be like, y'all can go on and fight the girls on y'all little show or whatever. Y'all ain't gotta be calling out the big dog. Cause the big dog gonna bite. And you. That's all I'm saying. Listen, I'll binge watch the show.
Remy Ma can't help but watch with satisfaction as Claressa Shields gets tangled up in Tesehki and Papoose's new relationship. Claressa, who not long ago swore she'd never lower herself to street fights, is now trash-talking online and daring people to step to her. Tesehki, never one to back down, showed up ready for action. Something fans say Claressa brought on herself by stirring the pot and dragging her life into public drama. It all kicked off right after Claressa called out Remy for a showdown. Remember earlier this year when Remy posted private DMs between Claressa and Papoose? Tensions peaked, and Claressa hopped onto Twitter to taunt Remy. I can't believe a 45-year-old is falling apart like this. Claressa Shields versus Remy Ma, February 2nd, Flint, Michigan. Let's settle this for real. Of course, Remy chose not to answer, understanding that as a 2-time Olympic champ, Claressa would hand her a knockout. When that challenge came to nothing, Claressa turned her sights on others, tagging Tesehki and Ivory, women known for throwing hands on reality shows. Unlike Claressa, they aren't pro boxers, but they're certainly scrappy enough to put her to the test. To her credit, Claressa later posted a video saying she wasn't interested in fighting casual opponents. I've trained too hard, she explained, to waste my skills on amateurs who can't go more than 30 seconds. I'd rather face true champions than participate in low-grade reality TV brawls. Meanwhile, Papoose has been pouring salt on Claressa's wounds by sharing photos of himself with Tesehki, making it look like he's fully on her side. Some fans criticize him for dragging Claressa publicly, instead of keeping private matters behind closed doors. Now Claressa finds herself facing legal troubles too, on top of all the online beef. What once started as a battle of words between her and Remy has spiraled out of control, pulling in friends, rivals, and even legal teams. While Remy sits back, enjoying the spectacle, Claressa is left scrambling, trying to defend herself in comment sections and possibly in court. In the end, it's a lesson. When you call people out publicly, expect them to respond. And when you mix personal drama with social media fights, you risk losing more than just pride. You might also end up in the headlines for all the wrong reasons.
I fight Tesehki or Ivy. One thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you're gonna train. I will be stuff that far. Because what she got so amped up off of is fun. The alcohol, like no training. This is just natural. Bitch, you train every day. Let me do your training you doing, and let me not do off that with the poppers. Yeah, I'm the champion around this. I liked her from what I seen. Like, oh, she a champion. She got hands. She come from this motherfuckers that she came up with. Like, I felt for her. But the fact she would come from real just like her.
If Claressa hadn't acted so full of herself, more people might have had her back. But Tesehki got upset because Claressa made it seem like she was better than both her and Tesehki. In an interview with Jason Lee, Tesehki shared that she used to like Claressa, but after hearing what was said, she's now ready to face her in the ring. Tesehki admitted that Claressa's only real edge is her daily training, but she's willing to put in that same work. She wants to prove Claressa isn't as unbeatable as she thinks and isn't scared to fight back.
Listen, and people ask me, do I think I can get her in a fight? I said, talk about some, you need to go get off them pills and all that. That you know how to fight, you know how to fight. What's up? What's up? Come behind. Come and try. Come and try. Come and try. It's really free smoke. It's smoke, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's free smoke with me. I'm telling you that right now, it's free smoke. I don't know what's going on in the social media world. I done seen Boosie said he'd get in there and fight Tank. I done seen some girl say if she stopped popping pills, she'll whoop my ass. And if she trained the same amount of time that I trained, and I just was really confused by everything that's been going on. Because y'all know, ain't no woman fighter watching me, or a woman period, getting no damn fight. We all know that. So I just be like, where they be coming from with all this stuff, I don't know. But Lord knows I be laughing, because I can't believe that somebody who's addicted to books, talking about with Ania. I said it. I don't know if it's popping pills. I don't know. I just know a person like me who don't smoke, don't drink, and you're damn right. Boxing got me to the millions. It pays my bill. It takes care of my family. So somebody said that I don't know how to fight unless I train. I don't know what that was about. But to go in the gym at the age of 11 years old and then go to the Olympics at 17, it looked like I came in the gym knowing how to handle myself. And I took that shit all the way to the Olympics, not once, but twice. And then they got these girls who ain't never trained a day in their life, drank, and fight girls who never trained or even worked out a day in their damn life, talking about some they can chin me up. I ain't never heard no shit like, listen, I don't know what 2025 got in these damn drinks or this food, but y'all need to stop eating that shit and stop believing that shit. I don't know what has gotten into these people, but I am literally the people's champ. Nobody who ain't never trained before should not be talking about being no world champion fighter. It makes no sense. I don't even know who started that stuff. Ever since the baddie show started, I ain't gonna say badness. The first time I ever heard about somebody saying that that they want to see me fight a girl who's on one of these shows, now that's TV. It was now that's TV. And they were saying that Ivory. They were like, oh, Ivory can get Claressa the hands. And I'm like, I didn't know Ivory was.
Claressa didn't see Tesehki's criticism coming, so she jumped on Instagram Live and let loose like she always does. She said Tesehki talks a big game, but if she really thinks she can fight, she should step into the ring and get a serious lesson. Then Claressa brought up Ivory, insisting she's tired of people acting like these women can challenge her when they've never trained or set foot in a gym. When Claressa looked into Ivory, she found out Ivory is just a reality TV star who's famous for embarrassing herself for a quick buck. Claressa admitted she'd assumed Ivory was a pro fighter because her friends kept tagging her in fight memes. Instead, she felt insulted. She expected to be measured against actual athletes, not reality stars. To Claressa, being dragged into a battle with someone who lacks real boxing experience felt degrading. Now she's challenging anyone who doubts her skills to put up or shut up.
These baddies, or some of them saying that they want to fight me, or saying that I said I want to fight them. I want to fight world champions. If y'all don't, these girls fans be coming on here talking about some, oh, Tesehki will do this to you, or
Only way Claressa would be able to fight me is if I were to be a professional kickboxing fighter. If I go and train the same amount of time that she trained, and then I would get in the paint and date the provider, whoever. It doesn't matter.
Claressa Shields set off this whole drama when she publicly challenged Remy Ma to a fight early this year. After Remy refused, Claressa doubled down. First on X, she offered $100,000 to any street fighter brave enough to step in the ring with her. Fans immediately started tagging Tesehki and Ivory, two reality TV fighters known for their toughness. Claressa made it clear she trains every day and would use every ounce of her skill to prove she's unbeatable. But Tesehki wasn't intimidated. In an interview with Jason Lee, she admitted she used to respect Claressa, but now she's ready to face her in the ring. Tesehki pointed out that, yes, Claressa has a solid training routine, so she's willing to do the same workouts, spar with the same pros, and show that she's not invincible. Next, Claressa went live on Instagram, throwing more shade. She accused Tesehki of talking big without real gym experience. She even looked into Ivory's background and realized Ivory is a TV personality, not a pro boxer. That discovery enraged Claressa. She felt dragged into a street fight narrative when she expects to be matched against true athletes. She said it's degrading to compare her to amateurs who can't last more than a few seconds in a real fight. Meanwhile, Papoose poured salt on her wounds. He shared photos of himself with Tesehki, making it clear where his loyalties lie. Even though the two may not have been close before, Papoose smiled and posed for a snapped shot, then allowed Tesehki to add a boastful caption. "Child, your man knows who the real champ is." Claressa reacted by challenging Tesehki to a brawl. No gloves, no gimmicks, and demanded proof that any so-called street fighter could stand up to her skills. Social media exploded. Some defended Claressa, praising her confidence and reminding everyone she's an Olympic gold medalist. Others sided with Tesehki and Ivory, noting they've thrown hands on national TV and deserve respect. Critics pointed out that Claressa's fight offers seemed like publicity stunts to promote her upcoming match in Flint, Michigan. They argued she was using controversy to drum up interest, rather than focusing on real training and technique. Even Papoose's fans grew frustrated. One wrote, "Claressa, step away from the keyboard and back into the ring." Others noted that a world-class boxer shouldn't be dragging her reputation through reality TV scraps. Still, Claressa insisted she welcomed anyone who thought they could beat her. "Bring your toughest fighter from any city, state, or country. Let's see you get rich," she declared. As the weeks passed, rematches on social feeds gave way to deeper questions about motives. Was Claressa genuinely eager to settle scores with any challenger, or was she staging drama to boost ticket sales and sponsorship deals? Some suggested that Papoose's public support of Tesehki was his way of distancing himself from Claressa's outbursts, an attempt to protect his own reputation. Others speculated.
Question. Pound for pound, #1 woman fighter in the world. They asked me, can a street fighter who fight against other girls who don't train to fight just give me a fight? And I told them, you pay for me. That's it. Now you mad. Prove it then. Prove. Chop him up. Yeah? I mean, what you got? You want me a You said that? Yeah. What's up? What?
Did Claressa might even be expecting a child with Papoose, using the timing of her fight announcements to stay close to him, especially since Remy Ma has refused to finalize her divorce. If Claressa can't marry him, maybe a baby would ensure her place in his life, the theory goes. Remy Ma, for her part, has remained mostly silent, but she's been watching. She let the calls for a showdown go unanswered, trusting her track record of rising above petty feuds. And when the rumors about Claressa's pregnancy surfaced, Remy quietly hinted she's not easily outmaneuvered. In recent interviews, she's avoided direct questions, choosing instead to say, "Sometimes the best move is staying out of the ring, unless it's the one you control." Now, with Claressa still calling out every woman who dares to speak against her, Tesehki weighing a real sparring match, Ivory standing by quietly, and Papoose firmly in Tesehki's corner, the streets are waiting for the next chapter. Will Claressa follow through on her $100,000 offer and face Tesehki under real boxing rules? Will Remy step back in to defend her ex's reputation, or will she let the drama play itself out? And most importantly, can Papoose navigate this tangled web without losing what remains of his own credibility? One thing's certain, when elite athletes and reality TV fighters collide on social media, it's never just about punches. It's a test of respect, strategy, and who controls the narrative. As tickets reportedly go on sale for Claressa's February 2nd match, the world will be watching to see if this isn't just hype, or if two champions are finally ready to settle it for real.